Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Ikai Gundogan card to review today. So, we're taking a look at a card who is 5'11", high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Was Gundogan not a medium before? Did they change that? Let me see. So his rule breakers one. High medium. Did I review that card at the time? I actually don't remember if I did. Oh, he's a high medium. That's actually pretty good. I remember him being a medium if I'm not mistaken, but him being high medium is actually a really good plus. In-game player traits, he has injury-prone trait, in-game attributes. The card looks pretty solid, to be honest. Yeah, he doesn't look that bad. It's because he's a high medium. If he was like a medium, I'd be like a little bit... you know? But yeah, I'm taking a look at the stats in game. He has 81 acceleration, 90 for sprint speed. So if I give him a shadow chemistry style, I'm going to be giving him 91 acceleration, 90 sprint speed while boosting the defense as much as possible. Now, for me personally, with a card like this, it already looks like you can use him in a 2 midfield setup, no problem. But in a 3 midfield setup, playing as one of your center mids, he actually looks really good for a midfielder because he has 4-star capabilities. Average body type is not terrible to work with in the midfield position because his dribbling is in the 90s area, right? So pretty good stuff there. But yeah, base card stats for shooting, 90. Attacking positioning is actually perfect if you want to actually give him that get forward instruction for one of your center mids. Base card stats for passing is very good with a 4-star weak foot, 92 composure. Dribbling we'll be experimenting with because he is 5'11" with the average body type. On the shadow chemistry style, he will be working with very good defensive stats. Mainly in a 3 midfield setup than a 2, but he still looks like he'd be solid in a 2, to be fair. And then last but not least, for his physical stuff, he has 85 for stamina and then 83 for strength. So I'm going to go ahead and complete the SBC, and I'll show you guys how we line him up in game. Guys, this card is this expensive? I mean, listen, for a content creator doing the player review, I obviously don't mind. You know, I'll just get the coins afterwards, and we're good to go. But I mean, that's a shame because the card looks good, you know? Anywho, guys, we are going to be using him in the 4-1-2-2 like we normally do. I would actually use this team for fun. I actually might play some foot champs this weekend on this account if I have the time to. Let's see. So Gundogan, we're going to put in the right center mid position. Sterling, prefer him at cam. Oh, this is actually perfect because then I could do Aubameyang here. And then I could do Keita here and then Salah up here. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then the instructions is just get forward for the center mids. Okay, let's go try him out. Hopefully he's a beast. Yeah, dribbling's actually not that bad. Average body type, not a lifted strike, eh? Like a very basic one, to be honest. Yeah, the dribbling is not bad for sure. Obviously, it's not going to be as quick and nimble as someone like Keita, but Keita's upgrade is actually pretty solid. I just don't like the medium work rates, but other than that, like, he's still pretty sick. Yeah, so moments like that, like if you're under pressure and you want to be able to dribble a little bit quicker, you're going to notice that body type and height a little bit for him. Oh, I should have actually made the pass initially. That was actually a really good run. Yeah, so on a green again, that was a weird touch to come off of, but not a crazy strike there as well. Yeah, that one I missed times completely. But I just wanted to try to get on his weak foot right there. Oh, good defensive play there. Nice on a shadow for sure. I haven't given it to him yet, though, because I kind of want to just test him out with basic stuff first. Oh, I put way too much power on that. That was actually on me. I didn't expect the pass to go through like that. The controls were so off from me there, 100%. Inside the 18? Yeah. Want to take that strike right away. Normally, I still feel like I would definitely take some extra strikes, but I just kind of want to see what his shooting is like in those areas too. But normally when you're inside the 18 from certain angles, it's worth just kind of get the shot off there. No defensive play there, but at least goes for the ball. That's why I want to give him like a shadow, right? Because you notice the lack of defending for stuff like that sometimes, right? Oh, I put way too much power on that. The weight of the pass was actually pretty good. I just had to put less power. Oh, a little bit of a defensive play there without me giving him a chemistry style. There you go. Just had to put more power behind it. When you notice that the player takes like low shots, if you're used to shooting in a different way, that's when you put more power behind it. You have to get used to it a little bit. Oh no. Try to go for some quick dribbles, get a nice little finesse shot angle. Yeah, just testing out some of the dribbles. So with the body type and base dribbling stats, guys, you do feel that. Now, for me personally, I'm going to be honest with you. I prefer to use players like Luka Modric, Naby Keita in regards to responsive dribbling, that force of acceleration and sprint speed that's really, really good to work with. But it's not to say that it's impossible to use these guys. They're going to be a little bit more physical oriented, but in the attacking areas, even in the defensive areas to transition left and right, it's just better for the most part. Penalty? Yeah, sometimes they call those bad boys. Sometimes. Let's see here. I am going to see what he's like. 90 penalties. Ooh, good save, good save. But it was a good penalty by him, actually. Left top, bottom left corner as well. I don't know what just happened right there, but it was close. It was close. Gundogan's high medium is actually noticeable on this card, which is really good. That's awesome to work with. His trackback is actually pretty solid, especially on the shadow. Like you're definitely noticing the shadow chemistry style boost immediately on a card like this. Oh man, I don't know if I had to do the extra shot cancel there to work the space. No, you didn't get that last second touch? No way. So yeah, if you use Gundogan on your team, like obviously I'm stressing the dribbling as much as possible to show you guys, but just don't dribble too much with the card. Just pass and go, you know? Ooh, and I had the green there. Almost nothing. His dribbling is not bad, guys, but it is kind of annoying as well. Like it's, I don't know, man. I guess the 5'11 with the average, the height's maybe not working crazy well with it. This is me looking at it more from like a center mid perspective and trying to be as agile as possible to move into certain spaces more than anything, right? At least that one he actually controlled. Those are the ones I'm usually like concerned about. Weak foot pass there. Ooh, no registration for an interception there. That sucks. No! I mistimed that one too. The shot cancel is literally amazing, man. The shot cancel will literally let you do sharp dribbles quicker than you'd using the left stick normally. Not even joking. Like even if I'm like over here, shot cancel to like just a little quickness, you know? But you do it, you notice it more when you're inside of the 18-yard box. Nothing on that too. Yeah, I wanted to try the little quick shield against the defender. I'm gonna test him out more defensively. I'm gonna play him there. Yeah, I want to see what he's like defensively on a shadow. The dribbles in the air, eh? No, nothing. Good, 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 good. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that slide. Not even a slide. It was like a tackle, actually. Oh, the delay there. My goodness. He's kind of like chilling on the edge of the 18 there, which I don't mind. I mean, he doesn't have like base defensive stats, right? It makes sense. Yeah, so there I kind of wanted to just test out the like letting go of the sprint speed and pushing it back on, right? I do wish that it was at a higher acceleration sprint speed from the 90 or the very low 90s. Obviously for the meta of the game, because the meta of the game is crazy. But yeah. Okay, so he starts to track into the right back position. Let me just block that real quick. Get back in. Get enough pressure on him. Ooh. I'm gonna force this here. See the track back here. Track back's not too bad, actually. Yeah, not bad. From the pass being made, the position that he was at, it wasn't too bad. Correct me if I'm wrong when I'm pronouncing his name, but I'm pretty sure it's Ilkay Gundogan, right? Or Gundogan? I don't think it's Gundogan. Gundogan. I don't know. I don't know how to say his name exactly. I think it's Gundogan. I'm pretty sure that's how they say it. But I could be wrong. Listen, guys. In regards to how this card performs in game, we gave him a Shadow Chemistry style. We gave him a basic. I gave him a basic just to test out a few things here and there. He obviously needs the acceleration and sprint speed for the meta of the game. So that's why we actually slapped a nice little shadow on him for the 9190 while giving him some extra defensive stats. Now, here's the thing about Gundogan's card, okay? If you use him in a 3 midfield setup, you can do it, obviously, right? There's a lot of players you can use in a 3 midfield setup. I used Parejo there. I'm not crazy about Parejo, but I still used him there. And it's definitely doable because he offers a unique thing to him because of the fact that he's a high medium work rated player. Now, what I will say about Gundogan's card in general is that I am not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about it in the sense of a few things, man. The shooting is a little bit weird sometimes. I'm not talking about the ones outside the 18. That's me stressing it, right? But it's just the animation choices that he makes. Because I feel like with Gundogan's card, right? His 5'11 height with an average body type, even though his dribbling is in the 90, I feel like I noticed that too much on the card in the midfield position, specifically if I want to use him as a center mid, right? The way that I've been using him in game, he really feels like someone that would be more ideal in a 2 CDM formation where he's playing as probably the more attacking oriented CDM. Why? Because you don't necessarily mind the average body type when it's seen in a more defensive way, right? If you want to defend more than anything, high medium work rate is not a problem because he'll just be your more attacking oriented player, pushing up sometimes. Yeah, the dribbling's not going to be like the craziest from time to time, right? But he has more of that defensive presence because he has the high work rates, or not the high medium work rate to work with most likely a high or a medium high next to him, right? Guys, generally speaking though, this SBC is not worth it. It was never going to be near worth this price. This price is absolutely absurd for what he offers in game. The fact that we got this absolute specimen of a player over here, right? Awar at 128k, this card destroys the Gundogan card, destroys it, like literally obliterates it in every single way imaginable for versatility. Looks, plays really well in a shadow. Like, yes, you notice that lack of defense from time to time, of course, because he's not going to be the defensive player, but as a center mid, unique body type, 5'9", blah, 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 128k for a card you could even use in the attack if you really want to, right? Gundogan is just not worth this price. It's just never going to be worth that price. If it was an SBC that was cheaper, like, dude, if he was like our level price, then like, yeah, cool. He offers what he offers with the high medium work rates. It's unique. You just have to work with the dribbling a little bit more. And obviously that's pretty much it, really, because the 5'11 height and the average body type, and then the shooting being weird sometimes because of the height, I guess. But yeah, it's a shame that he costs this much because the SBC is cool for what it is, but he is just not an SBC that should cost anywhere near this amount. This is probably This could be the worst SBC of all time because there's Sabitzer, there's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's, there's Sabitzer's Team of the Year nominee, and then there's Oxlade-Chamberlain's player moments as well for the price range. Yeah, just disgusting, man. Really, really disgusting that he cost this much as an SBC, in my opinion. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.